Taurus, this is your health, wealth, and happiness reading for the week. Let's see what Spirit and the Universe have to share with you. Interesting enough, I'm going to throw that out there very early, but I'm going to put it out there. These are your confirmational cards, but let's start over here with the health card. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I think the card says it all. Taurus, this week is not a week to play with your health. Your health is of primary importance, and there's something seriously going on that probably needs attention. Now, this can be physical, this can be psychological, this can be many different ways in which health is impacting you. So it doesn't have to necessarily be physical. But if I were you, I would be paying attention. This is telling me that you already have signs. You already know something's not right. And so if you have the signs that something's not right, if you're getting the impression that something's not right, why aren't you taking care of it? This is the movement card. This is the victory card. This is the moving forward card. And so this is telling me, as a confirmation to this, you need to pay attention. You need to do something. This, again, is that Chariot card, and I love that card. But in this case, I'm glad it's here because it's saying, hey, something has to be done. Pay attention, get something taken care of. If you've been having issues, if you've been having problems recently, then you already know what it is. Why aren't you taking care of it? If you have been sitting on something and they're like, oh, well, we're going to wait and see what happens. Don't wait and see what happens. This is not a time of laying back. This is a time of action. This is a time of getting movement, because I love this card in two ways. First of all, it is the action and movement card, but it's also the victory card. So by taking action and making things happen, by becoming active in your healthcare, you're going to figure out or wind up being luckily being in a place that will get you the answers you need. So again, no sitting back, no waiting. There are some problems, and the problems can be resolved. They don't have to get to a period where they're a place where they're not resolvable, but you have to take the lead. And so if you've been waiting again for an appointment or for doctors or for people to figure things out, don't wait anymore. Start taking control. I love this here, the Wheel of Fortune. If you take control, if you make something happen, don't be surprised if you see the benefit. If you don't make something happen, again, you don't spin that wheel, you're going to stay where you are. Are you tired of feeling uncomfortable? Are you tired of feeling listless? Are you tired of feeling some pains and anguish and issues, the dizziness, whatever the situation is? Are you tired of the spikes in blood sugar levels? Are you tired of the blood pressure? Are you tired of your back hurting, your legs hurting, your knees hurting? Again, some of these things can be resolved. Again, get to the folks. Don't let them say, oh, we'll figure it out, or it's okay. No, it's not okay. Nothing's okay until you're feeling better. So let's not wait for the fate to catch up to us. Let's make sure we're driving the train. And I love this card. It's a justice card. Again, if you do the work, if you put the effort into helping you take control of your health care and push it forward, you will be rewarded. If you don't, and you don't spin the wheel, then there is no movement forward, and you're going to stay where you are. Do you want to stay there? Of course not. So let's take the first step. And the first step is you acknowledging that something has to be done. Second step, pushing forward, finding the physician, finding the specialist, doing whatever, getting in the office of the physician you already have and say, beat on their desk, come on, let's do it. Let's get this done. Now let's get to the second card. That was health. Now this is wealth. Your wealth is in a much better place than your health in this situation, because your wealth is sitting here at a very interesting incubatorial stage, is how I'll call it. Okay, the Empress is that fertile moment, that fertile opportunity where things are starting to percolate, right? Where you can create something and have it grow. The water is there, the mysticism is there, you got the flower growing. And this card, she doesn't show it, but often she's pregnant, which is, again, bringing forth new life, okay? And a new heart. And the heart is here. Heart, and look at this. We have the heart in both cards, by the way. Can I point it out to you? Heart in both cards. So this is a card of letting you know that you are on the precipice of something that's going to generate money and wealth. Okay, so don't be surprised if somebody gives you an opportunity to invest in something and you're like, I don't know, but let me do it anyway, and it takes off. Don't be surprised if somebody comes up to you with a business opportunity and says, okay, how about being a partner? Or better yet, you figure out or you stumble across something that can generate you some money. Maybe you get involved in social media and you start having your own channel and creating your own product and creating your own digital thing, digital videos or whatever, and start making money. Again, this is you coming up with something new, something fresh, something, a new beginning when it comes to investing or creating money, creating a change financially, and it's going to work out. I love her energy, by the way. Look at this. There's a number of opportunities. It's not just one opportunity. There's a number of opportunities waiting for you. Here is the Seven of Cups. That's telling you there are many opportunities waiting. The question is what do you want to choose? But you have to choose one and go with it. This card is very specific here because of the seven. It's like don't get so overwhelmed with many choices that you can't make a single one. You must make one, choose one, and go with you. Okay, go with you. But do something that's exciting, fresh, new, because that's what the Empress is saying. All right. Look at this. There's the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is to find the balance. Find the balance between having to continue to do what you're doing to make money, but figuring out a way to make the new one work too. Finding a balance between work and home. Finding a balance to make sure that the wealth is coming in, but also you're spending time at the home and making it happen. There are a lot of things happening around you. Again, so much is happening around you, so many opportunities. The limitation is yours. So look for an opportunity to arrive this week. Look for an opportunity. You'll hear about maybe an investment. You'll hear about maybe a purchase. You'll hear about maybe starting a new business or creating something online or whatever it is. The point is it's going to generate you resources. I'm loving it. So now we have the health. Now we have the wealth. Now let's get to the happiness. The happiness I love. The happiness is probably, well, I love this card too because, again, it's that new exciting creation time. But here we have this Hermit card. And the Hermit card tells me you're on your path. And I love that energy. So you have finally, even with your issues that you're having with, you're back on your path. And you're doing what you know is what you were intended to do, your purpose in life. And you're feeling comfortable. Stay in that groove. Don't change it. I love this because you had to, it seems to, the card here, the Ace of Swords, was you having recently changed some behaviors, change your direction, change some of the friendships group you're in, some of the changing, who maybe even changing a job, changing locations, whatever that is, that major change that you just came through, it helped you to see things differently, and that difference in vision, that difference in ideas, that difference in understanding is helping you to grow, again, grow along your path and not fighting it. And this is why this card's important, because if this is the card that that really is triggering, which it seems to be, is that change, that evolution, that new you is who's now ready to embrace all of this evolution in finances and investments. And that is, again, because you said no more. So I don't know if you were in an economic situation that was rough and you dug yourself out. I don't know if you were in a situation where maybe you were in a relationship that wasn't working out and you figured out you had to cut the corners there and say goodbye. Whatever it is, this could be also a situation where, say you had an investment that wasn't working and you got out of the investment and you're like, okay, that doesn't work for me. Again, changing the philosophy, changing your understanding, help to jettison that and now get yourself in a new position with finances and investments and finding a new way to make the money and the finances. And you're going to, but that more aligns with you, so therefore it's not dragging you down. I love this card here. The Nine of Cups says you will celebrate this. You will be glad that you did, and the celebration is to come. And then look at this. This is yet another lesson. So take it as a lesson. Don't take it as a defeat. Don't take it as the change is good. The change and the redirection is good because, again, it taught you something and it helped you open your eyes, and that's super important. So take all of the evolution over the last few months and over maybe even up to a year. Take that evolution as a learning process and an award and a badge of honor. Because now you're back on your path and now you're ready to embrace the new investment, the new something that's going to generate some money for you. But let's watch our health. I'm loving this. First step, again, watch your health. Next step, and concurrent even if you want, is looking for, keeping your eye open for that next opportunity. It is coming this week. Okay, and again, business, investment, whatever, and at the same time, pushing forward along your path. Don't deflect from the path. Don't get off of it. Do what is right, but do what you know is aligned with you, and you will be fine. What an amazing week, except for the health issues, but you're going to get that under control because, again, you're going to take control. So even that, you're taking control. You're taking control of your finances. You're taking control of the direction of your life. You're getting yourself back, and you're going to take. You are taking control. These are the steps to get back to controlling your life instead of your life controlling you. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's a great wrap up. Again, steps to controlling your life. Perfect. That's my title. I love it. Let me know how this resonates with you. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow button. I would appreciate it. Share it out. Tell your friends. Invite them to watch this or their own readings based on their sign. Until next week, again, love, light, and blessings. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.